Look, I'm just doing what I was told. Mickey Thompson said, get fit with this wheel.
Guys, another day, another morning at Davis Auto Sales. Doing a quick little walkthrough. What are you doing?
Oh man, Mickey Thompson said, don't sleep on this opportunity. All right, no more funny videos. We actually got a real one now. So you guys know, we've been working with Mickey Thompson for a very long time now about a lot of things. But this is one that I can actually really say is really cool. You guys are seeing for the first time the 6-lug version of the 17 by 12 3.65 backspace wheel. I think it's actually 3.625 to be exact. But needless to say, this wheel will protrude, but not crazily. It will clear calipers. It will clear rotors. It will do what it's supposed to do. And they actually engineered this wheel with another good thought in mind. A lot of you guys that have bolted these wheels on in the past will recognize it very fastly. Check out the indentions here. You will not have to cut studs if you're trying to run an adapter or spacer. Big, thick flange. Check out the meat right there. AJ laughs when I say check out the meat. But what a cool wheel. This is a prototype wheel that has been stamped for DOT. It's been through its process. Its predecessor in the 8-lug actually looks a little different. And if you guys are at the Indy Jamboree, you make sure you stop by and see those guys, because they don't only have the other version of this wheel sitting there, they also have the Canyon in a 17 by 12. Tons of you guys have been waiting for this, because for your late model trucks, now you can get by with a smaller wheel on a square body. But for you guys that are looking to run some up-to-date tires, other than some Super Swamper options, 17 gives you that. As well as for your newer truck guys, it will clear your calipers, like on your Super Duties. A lot of time and effort has been put into this wheel. They have been at the shop test fitting it nonstop in between me doing my workouts with it. It has been put on pretty much every vehicle that we've had come along with great success. Again, a lot of it will depend on what you put on it for a tire, but check that thing out. Good drop center, great wheel, good looks. And don't tell anybody, but I have dropped it a couple times trying to bench press it, and it hasn't even been damaged yet. So when I tell y'all Mickey Thompson is working for y'all, Mickey Thompson's working for y'all. They may be working through us to get to y'all, but they are watching. They're listening. The conversations that we have at the shop, the conversations we have at the car lot, the messages, the comments, a lot of that stuff, those guys see what they can see. What they don't see, we forward to them. And they are the only wheel company right now that is as involved in listening to you guys with your old school and your new school. The Ford guys, the Dodge guys, the square body Chevy guys. They're doing things that don't make sense in corporate America to bring back some styles, designs, and other things that are going to make y'all ridiculously happy. And we're happy for it. Also, tires are in the works. I can't speak upon that, unfortunately, but you can corner them over in their booth. By all means, go corner them over in their booth and see what information you can get out of them, because I'm sworn to secrecy. But as you can tell from their new hashtag, hashtag MT gone wide, not wild, hashtag MT Mickey Thompson gone wide. Well, we'll just let that little slogan sink in. They've got some new stickers for it. Hopefully they'll have some stuff that matches that slogan very, very soon for you guys. We're working on some exciting stuff with them for SEMA, and we've been trying to hash that out so we have a game plan, because obviously SEMA is upon us pretty soon. We're looking forward to getting there, checking things out with those guys. And if you're at Indy this weekend, be sure to go by and see them ASAP. Tell them you watch Davis Drives. Tell them Davis Auto Sales, Davis Off-Road, Davis 4x4. You've bought a truck. You've bought tires. Even if you just watch the channel and you're never going to buy anything, go shake their hand and tell them you appreciate what they're doing. Because if you don't, they don't have the urge, they don't have the need, they don't have the power to go back to the powers that be in corporate world and say, hey, we're not just wasting our time. because if you guys want to see this kind of stuff in real life, or like you see on Brown Bear, or like you see on this black Chevrolet, there's the Canyon 12 wide that's been on this truck for a while now, riding, rocking, looking good. Or, good gracious, Brown Bear with its Canyon wrapped around the Mickey Thompson Baja Legend MTZ. And then you guys have seen the ever so popular 1980 blue and gray truck with the Mickeys on it. So help them guys understand we want the old school stuff back. Even though they don't offer that anymore, go ahead and at least show it to them. What a cool looking wheel from back in the day. The more you guys comment, the more you stop by, the more you talk to them, and the more you continue to support the social media and make comments on our pages, the better off things will be for getting you what you're looking for to build your killer square body, no matter what size, shape, or style. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the support, and please make sure to go by there and see them. They may have some merch for sale. I don't know for sure. This has no sleeves left on it. I actually had to talk to the merchandise manager at corporate to authorize when we go to SEMA that my shirts may have lost sleeves going through the TSA. I don't know why they cut them off, but they might have lost them. She chuckled a little bit and she said, you know what? That's okay, JW. As long as you got Mickey Thompson apparel on, as long as you're in person, we don't care. So how can you even say anything about a company that's that cool and that easy to get along with? We can't. We've been supporting them for a long time personally. We've been supporting them for even a longer time business-wise, and we just can't explain to y'all how cool those guys are. So please go by and see them. Shake their hand. Even if you don't like walking up and talking to people, just walk up and say, hey, Davis told me to stop by. And walk back out the booth. Whatever you got to do. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for everything, guys. What do you say, AJ? AJ says we're not done yet? We're not done yet. All right, let's walk this way real quick to finish the video out. All right, so speaking of the 80, we happen to find it over in the dark layer over here, getting a final wash job. But here are a set of the Baja Legend EXPs. You guys can also see these on display or on Mickey Thompson's website at any time. But has the 12 wide 16 canyons. Now you can get that in a 17 by 12. And I say that, it's not released yet. Part number's not officially online, but very soon to come. So if you need to wrap yourself with some Mickey Thompson tires in a 17-inch and you still want a 12-inch wide, and you can see the stance on this truck, not too crazy. Great back spacing. When we sent this truck up to the service shop, they do a test drive with every vehicle, even if we've already done our part. Usually they're on boggers. Matter of fact, the last like 20-some they've done in a row were on boggers, 35s, 39s, or 44s. They drove this truck back, and he's like, Jim, it's the best driving truck. And, of course, it doesn't have a bogger on it, but it also doesn't have a huge offset. It's not grabbing the road. This truck does not even have crossover steering or track bar. And both of the technicians, the one that drove it up and the one that drove it back, said, JW, best driving square body you've ever had. And, again, part of it is the tire. Part of it is the wheel and the offset. Part of it is a great truck. But that is the Canyon, 16 by 12. 8 by 6.5 pattern with a 35-inch, metrically called a 315/75/16. So a 35 1250, basically an all-terrain, mixed terrain tire. And then you saw Brown Bear sitting on the mud terrain. So thanks, guys. Hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy. Get by the booth. See Mickey Thompson. Drop a comment on this video. And let's bring back the good old school products.
Beautiful day here at Davis Auto. Quick little view. This is not the Y. What are you doing?
Mickey Thompson said push this wheel to the limits. Mickey Thompson said, get fit with this wheel. Or maybe Look, I know you're wondering what I'm doing. Mickey Thompson said get fit with this wheel. I mean, I don't understand either, but that's what it said. I can check the email. Oh, it said please test fit this wheel. Daggone it, I got it confused again. We'll be back in a second. You know, just can't sleep without thinking about this thing, so I got to keep it right by my side. You know, Mickey Thompson said, give this wheel a good workout. I don't think that might have been what they were talking about, was it? Okay.